Here's every comic book featuring Spider-Man releasing in December 2024. This month kicks off with all new Venom issue 1, a fresh jumping on point for Venom. Who's inside the symbiote though? Robbie Robertson, Luke Cage, Madam Mask, or Rick Jones? We'll have to read to find out, because I don't know yet. Miles Morales' Spider-Man issue 27 sees Miles taking a trip to Wakanda to cure his vampirism, but someone is pretending to be him back in New York. The criminally underrated Spider-Gwen the Ghost Spider issue 8 sees Black Tarantula committing his worst crime yet, and Gwen thinking, maybe he's right? We get 3 festive stories in Marvel Holiday Tales to Astonish issue 1, including a Fantastic Four holiday party, Kitty Pryde saving Hanukkah, and Peter and Miles ringing in the new year. My son's favourite series, Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends issue 2, sees the gang teaming up with Iron Man, and Ghost Spider facing her fears with Black Panther. And Conquest 2099 issue 4 sees Spider-Man and allies up against Dracula's army, and the first appearance of Ghost Spider of 2099. Spidey is going time travelling in Amazing Spider-Man issue 63 with a tour through his past and his future as he fights another Aciteract Scions. But how much will he try to change his past and alter his future? How many lives will he give? Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man issue 1 is a prequel to the upcoming TV series, and we see Peter discover his powers, choose his name, and decide to be a hero. But the story isn't going to go exactly how we think. We revisit the Ultimate Universe 1 year in the aptly titled Ultimate Universe 1 Year In issue 1, and we're going to meet some of the others who are preparing for the Maker's arrival. We're also going to meet Ultimate Wolverine. And Spider-Gwen is in Deadpool Team Up issue 4, maybe, probably, but it's Rob Liefeld's penultimate Deadpool issue and it's delayed from last month, which is why I mentioned it last month and now I'm mentioning it now. She's maybe in this book. It's Christmas time in the Parker household in Ultimate Spider-Man issue 12, but why is Peter acting so weird? And why is Gwen so concerned? Expect a festive surprise or two as the second arc comes to a close. There's a new hero, Elementary, joining the Spider-Men in the Spectacular Spider-Man issue 10, but 2 Electros are going to make her first time out somewhat difficult. Spidey, Thor and Cap are rescuing a town saved by a snapshot in Captain America issue 16, unless the ghosts of Thor's past have anything to say about it. Bloodhunters issue 5 is the end of the story, and maybe the end of Dagger and the Bloodhunters as a team? Conquest 2099 issue 5 is also the end of the story, as Dracula prepares to commit a crime worse than his homeworld slaughter, and only Silver Surfer can stop him. And a new story starts with TVA issue 1, in which the TVA are recruiting people from universes that have been destroyed. Captain Carter, a Gambit who has lost his rogue, and Spider-Gwen? Was her universe destroyed? There's no time travel in Amazing Spider-Man issue 64, only pain, as Spidey faces the impressively titled Calyx with his crimson canines. And Spider-Man doesn't have many lives left to spend. Spider-Boy is teaming up with Daredevil whether Daredevil wants it or not in Spider-Boy issue 14, and now he's fighting in the Tournament of the Open Maw against the toughest foes the planet has to offer. Spider-Boy is also appearing again in Kidpool and Spider-Boy issue 1, in which our pure innocent baby Spider-Boy tries to curb the murderous impulses of Kidpool. Will he succeed? Unlikely. Firestar was hoping to redeem some villains, but in West Coast Avengers issue 2, we learn that maybe she's trying to redeem herself too? Galactus has come to devour a world in Ultraman X Avengers issue 3, and it's up to Captain America's Avengers and Ultraman's Ultra Guard to stop him. And the last issue of the year, Timeslide issue 1, gives us a peek at what's to come in 2025, as Bishop and Cable race through time to keep the X-Gene alive.